From the Sony Pictures Studios in TLC1 in George Mason High School, this is the final game of Jeopardy! Tournament of Mustangs. Here are your three finalists. Annie Dixon, who has won $70,502. Nathaniel Schwarz, who has won $55,989. And Nick Bourbeau, whose cash winnings total $146,802. And now, here's the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek Jr.
Welcome to our show. And at last, the deciding game in Jeopardy's Tournament of Mustangs. We have our three finalists who made it to the final round with nearly close calls, but they have survived the most dangerous obstacle and are well prepared to play the ultimate round of Jeopardy! Players, I want to wish you all the best of luck and with good wisdom. Your previous winnings you see here are going to be wiped off immediately. It will be added to today's score to determine the champion. It could well be Nick Bourbeau. Okay. Here are the categories for this round. And they're going to deal with my favorite game shows. Let's make a deal. The Price is Right. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Hollywood Squares. And finally, Jeopardy's own sister show, Wheel of Fortune. Now this is in honor of Wheel of Fortune's 30th anniversary in primetime syndication. We have one daily double in this round to assist you, which I will detail when the time progresses. Nick, since you have the highest winnings total, you'll start off the round for us.
All right, let's go. Who wants to be a millionaire at 400?
$400. Okay. It wasn't until April of 2001 until the jackpot of this was given away to Kevin Olmsted, making him the 7th contestant ever to win the top prize. Anyone? All right. Triple stumper. Nobody's going to buzz in? No? Nick!
That would be,
Remember, respond in the form of a question.
what is The Price is Right?
No!
I'm confused.
Anybody else want to try?
I'm confused what the question's trying to ask.
Okay. We were looking for the top prize that was given away to the guy who got the question right.
What you're asking how much money he got?
Yes. Annie!
What is $1 million?
No, it was bigger than that. Nathaniel, want to give you this?
What is 3.2 million?
No, the correct response is what is $2.18 million? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh. It's a little blue square back to the board.
Oh.
That one. Nick, select another clue.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader for 100?
All right.
There we go.
The show had debuted on Fox in 2007 with this redneck comedian as the host. Nathaniel!
What is Jeff Foxworthy?
Who is
What
Jeff
is-
Foxworthy? Yes, you're absolutely right.
I thought he was saying.
Pick another clue, please.
Me?
Yes.
Hollywood Squares for 300.
Okay. The answer is, this comedian, who was the voice of Shenzi the Hyena in the 1994 Disney film The Lion King, was the show's center square. Nick!
Whoopi Goldberg.
Respond in the form of a question, please.
Who is Whoopi Goldberg?
Yes! Now's your turn, Nick.
All right. Wheel of Fortune for $200.
All righty then. When the show's first hostess, Susan Stafford's career ended in 1982, this current hostess came along a little later. Annie!
Is Vienna White?
Right on. Woo! Now's your turn, Annie.
I'll do Price is Right for 300.
Okay. The show would permanently become an hour long, starting in 1975, with this new feature that determines who gets to go to the showcase at the end of each show. Anyone? Oh well. It was called the Showcase Showdown. The big whale was also an acceptable answer. Okay, the answer is, this Georgia superintendent had won the $1 million prize for the first time ever back in 2008. Never saw that episode, huh? Nathaniel.
Who is Mary Schwarz?
Nope. No one else?
Yes,
All
we
right.
studied Georgia superintendents.
The correct sponsor was Kathy Cox. It's still Annie's turn to select. Go ahead.
I'll do prices right for 100.
Okay. Top of that column. In 1956, the show had originally debuted on NBC with this host. Nick.
Who is Bob Hope?
Nope.
Who is Bob Hope?
Nathaniel or Annie? Alright, and he later went on to host Blockbusters, Hot Potato, and Child's Play. His name was Bill Cullen. I think it's still Annie's turn to select.
Who wants to be a millionaire for 100?
Okay. The show debuted in this European country in 1998 before coming to America 1 year later. Nathaniel.
What is Great Britain?
Yes! Now's your turn, Nathaniel.
Hollywood Squares for 200.
Okay. The show's most recognized revival debuted in 1998 with this song as the show's opening and closing theme. Nick?
The Circle of Life. What is the Circle of Life?
No. I know it was Nick. I mean, Nathaniel. Sorry.
What is the Flash Gordon theme song?
I'm sorry. What?
What is Flash Gordon?
Nope. Want to take a chance, Annie? Yes?
What is Candy Fill a Love
No, sorry. It was called I Love Hollywood. Who selected the last clue? Okay, Nathaniel, go again.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader for 200?
Okay. No, not that one.
Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, how do I go back? How do I go back?
How about we not know it?
Oh, boy.
It's a lot, sorry.
Current slide.
Do I just do this one?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Fifth grader for 200. Okay. This longtime Jeopardy champion had won $500,000 on the show, but had chickened out on the $1 million question and eventually regretted it. Nathaniel.
Who is Kent Williams?
Ted Williams, you say?
Yeah.
Nope. Nick or Annie?
I'm not sure on this one.
Annie!
Who is, I think it has Jennings in it?
Yes? Ken Jennings, you're absolutely right.
No! Wait, she gets it?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright.
First thing I thought was
Thank
Red
you.
Jennings.
Could I have Millionaire for 200?
Okay. When the show came to America on ABC in 1999, it took place in this U.S. city known as, Nick,
What is New York?
known as the Big Apple with Regis Philbin as the host. New York is absolutely right.
You didn't finish the question.
I forgot to say this, but wait until I finish reading the clue to buzz in.
Right, sorry. I have a question. What's
Yes.
the star on the 500 Foot of Fortune?
That's the transition to the double Jeopardy round.
All right,
Okay, Nick, I think it's your turn to select.
Let's make a deal for 200.
Okay? Since 1963, he was known as America's top trader. Nick,
Who is Gilbert Gottfried?
nope. Schwarz or Annie? Okay, his name was Monty Hall. Nick, it's still your turn to select.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please?
Am I being deducted points?
No.
Yes, you're being deducted points for every incorrect answer you give me.
Oh.
Sweet. Let's go.
Price is right for 400. The answer is. Price is right for 400.
Everyone's being less than 0 right now.
The 30th anniversary special show took place in this hotel in Las Vegas in January 2002. Nick?
What is the MGM brand?
Nope.
There are hotels in Moscow.
Close though. Schwarz or Annie? Schwarz?
What is a big fancy hotel?
No. Want to take a chance, Annie?
No, because I don't want to lose points.
Okay. Our response is what is the Rio Hotel? And I believe it's still Nick's turn to select. Go ahead.
Are you smarter than a fifth? 5 and
Oh, so
Whoa, risky. This partner of Jeff Foxworthy in their comedy tours and the voice of... Wait until I finish reading the question!
My fault.
DQ.
Am I?
Okay. In the 2006 Pixar film Cars, won $300,000 for his unknown charity. Nick, what have I told you?
Who is
Famous quote. Get or done! Yes, Nick.
Who is Larry the Cable Guy Jr.?
Good job!
Wait, why did he get a buzz and then you didn't? This is setup.
Got it. All right, let's go. Who wants to be a millionaire for 300?
Alrighty, Ian. The top prize of $1 million was given away for the first time to this contestant in a November 1999 episode. Anyone? Alright, I knew it was a Nick the answer. John Carpenter is the correct response.
All right, Wheel of Fortune for 100.
Okay. Before Pat Sajak came along, this man started hosting the show in 1975. Still nobody? Alrighty then, the correct response who is Chuck Woolery. Nick, it's still your turn.
All right. The price is right for 500.
Oh,
There we go.
pulling a risky move on this. This popular pricing game, which debuted in 1983, allowed contestants to play for as much as $25,000 in a single Plinko. No. The top prize doubled to $50,000 15 years later.
Get it.
Annie?
What is Plinko?
Correct! Now's your turn, Annie.
Could I have Wheel of Fortune for 300?
You may. This fictional holiday character was the bonus round puzzle Pat Sajak's first day as host in 1981. Nick?
Santa Claus. Who is Santa Claus?
Nope.
It's not fictional.
Schwarz or Annie?
100.
Oh, this is a 300 question.
Alright. That fictional holiday character was a snowman. Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, like.
Alright, back there, Steve. And I think it's Annie's turn to select. Go ahead.
Price is right for 200?
Leading that category. In 1972, the show had revamped on CBS with this animal rights activist as the show's new host. Schwarz.
Who is Bob?
Oh no!
Wait, isn't he the guy who does like spaying and neuter your pets?
Yes, but not that Bob.
Oh.
Nick or Annie? You were very close, Nathaniel. Who's Bob Barker?
Maybe half points for Bob.
200. I believe it's still Annie's turn to select. Am I right?
Yes. How about Wheel of Fortune for 400?
Okay. When the tryouts for this show came around to this Maryland city, I volunteered to audition for it, but I've probably been passed over. Nick?
What is Baltimore?
Correct!
Got him.
Now's your turn.
Board. Hollywood Squares for $100.
Okay. Top of that column. The show originally debuted in 1966 with this man as the host. Nobody? It was Peter Marshall. That's the correct response. Okay, Nick, now's your turn.
All right, let's make a deal for 100.
Top of that column. Not so great prizes are also known as these. Nick?
What are duds?
Close but no cigar. I'm terribly sorry. Schwarz or Annie? Okay, they're called zonks. You might have heard of a zonk character called Zonky. A cross between a zebra and a donkey. Nick.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader for 400, please?
Completed that category. This celebrity contestant had won $175,000 for his charity, Cardinal Hayes High School. Famous quote, "Is that your final answer?" I thought it was an easy one. He was known as Regis Philbin. You know, Nick.
Let's make a deal for 300.
Okay. Answer. Some of the show's tapings once took place in this entertainment capital of the world in 1976. Nick?
What is Hollywood?
No, you're so close!
What is Los Angeles?
Schwarz or Annie? Nobody?
Take a stab, Eddie.
Yes, Annie.
What is Los Angeles?
Doggone it, so close! Want to take a chance, Schwarz?
You're trying to have $0 anyway, so sure.
Schwarz.
What is Las Vegas?
Correct!
Get on my level.
Now's your turn, Nathaniel.
I think Nick had a question.
May we have a score update? 1 second.
Schwarz, you're at negative 100.
Hot damn! Because we've got to check on the score update.
Annie's at 600.
That means I'm
The correct answer really was James is better at math.
Yeah, much better.
I wasn't counting right.
Hey, you said
Yeah, dude,
correct
I
for
just
me.
looked at
Oh,
this.
jeez, counting is a very important part.
Okay, Nick, you are
I
at.
got it.
I can count good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
100, 400, 800, 700. You are at 300.
And Schwartz?
It's negative 100.
Wait, I can go to the
600.
negatives?
Yeah.
Okay, so far, I've been confirmed that Annie is in the lead with 600, Nick with 300, and Schwartz at minus 100. And Nick, I believe it's, no, it's Nathaniel's turn. Go again, Nathaniel.
It's still cheating. Hollywood Squares for 500.
Answer! Daily Double!
You what?
You heard me. It's the Daily Double.
What is the data?
Since you're at minus 100, you could bet up to the maximum amount of 500.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay? To get you up to plus 400, here's your clue. This comedian, who was the voice of Iago the Parrot in the 1992 Disney film Aladdin, was most famous for his phrase, "You fool," in a 1999 episode. Oh, no need to buzz in.
Okay, he was Gilbert Gottfried.
Hey, correct!
What's up, son?
Oh, I forgot to Daily Double will only participate in the answer.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Go again, Nathaniel.
How about, let's make a deal for 400.
Okay, answer. Around the 1980s, the show was revived with this new feature. Nobody? Oh well, it's called the deal wheel. Nathaniel,
Hollywood Squares for 400.
completing that category. Many of the 1998 revival squares include these bad boys of magic. Nathaniel,
Who's Penn and Teller?
who are Penn and Teller? You're absolutely right. You just over your score. It's still your turn, Schwarz.
Let's make a deal for 500.
Okay. When the original show ended in 1991, it was revived once again in 2009 with this comedian as the show's new host. Nick?
Who's Wayne Brady?
Correct.
Got him.
When was that?
As a turn, Nick.
Who wants to be a millionaire for 500, please?
Okay. This comedian and the former host of It's Worth What? is expected to take over from Mary Vieira at the dawn of the syndicated show's 12th season. You're telling me you never saw It's Worth What? Oh well. It was also the voice of Maurice in Madagascar, Cedric the Entertainer. And now the last one. This household item was the first $1 million winning puzzle for contestant Michelle Lowenstein back in 2008. Sadly, there hasn't been another since then. Nick?
What is a leaky faucet?
Correct.
Wait, you tell us that we're not allowed to buzz during the answer, and then I get repeated, and then I get reset.
The last part was in parentheses.
That's right, buddy.
We're doing it along with the time when he did the other
Okay.
time.
Let's move on to double jeopardy.
This is setup.
Okay.
Give him the scores.
Okay, Nick is at 1,300. Annie is at 600 still. 1,800.
All right.
We're on
That means
what?
Annie will
800.
go first in double jeopardy with 2 daily doubles on the board. Let's take a look at the categories you're going to be dealing with in round 2. They're topics of my interest. Theme park, travel, and tourism. Comedians. Music. Movie quotes, my personal favorite. Restaurants by slogan. And finally, my category with Daniel, which is my real first name, obviously. As I say, Andy, take your pick.
Can I have restaurants by slogan for 600?
Okay? Have it your way. Annie,
Burger King?
respond in the form of a question,
What
please.
is Burger King?
Correct.
Yeah.
Can I have music for 600?
Answer. A video daily double. Okay. Annie, you're at 1,200. How much are you going to bet?
All of it.
Everything.
Don't help her!
Always help her.
Wait, if I get it wrong, does that...
Then you'll lose that point.
Everything.
So I do like 100?
Alright, fine. $100. I'll list a clue in the category music. Take a good look at this picture. A couple of songs that I have from the Disney film The Lion King, in which its soundtrack cover is seen here, are both versions by this British rock star.
I know this.
Don't copy.
Wait, can they not answer?
Yeah,
Okay.
you and you alone.
Oh. Who is Elton John? No.
You're at 1,300! Go again, Eddie.
Restaurants by slogan performances?
Alrighty then. I'm loving it. Nathaniel.
What is McDonald's?
Correct.
Good up, son. Let's say theme park, travel, and tourism for 600.
Okay. Shamu usually shows off his tricks at this theme park. Nick?
What is SeaWorld?
Right.
Restaurants by slogan.
Alright. Answer is the other daily double. Okay. How much are you going to bet on this category? How much is he at right now?
He's at 1900.
Everything.
Bet 1900.
You're all on the line.
A true daily double on this clue category restaurants by slogan. Better ingredients, better pizza. Hint, I work there.
What is Papa John's?
Oh my! You're at 3,800! You're at 3,800 and you get to continue on.
I think someone's feeding him answers.
Theme park,
Either-
travel, and tourism for 1,000, please.
Alrighty then. The latest attraction to open at this theme park, found in Hollywood, California, and in Orlando, Florida, is in honor of the much-loved 2010 animated comedy, Despicable Me. Anyone? Some of you are gonna regret not remembering this theme park. Universal.
Wait, I thought you were asking for the name of the ride.
No, I was asking for the name of the theme park. Now you learn from your mistakes.
I learned from these questions over.
Restaurants by slogan for 800, please.
Okay, answer there. I didn't read the clue!
What is
Wait for
Olive
me,
Garden?
please.
Oh!
Wait for me, please.
Alright, sorry.
When you're here, your family. Nathaniel?
It's on the phone.
Correct. I think Alex Trebek is gonna love this.
Yeah.
Guys, your turn, Schwarz. Pick again.
Gonna go movie quotes for 600.
Okay. 2012. That's Bolshevik! It's because you're supposed to laugh at these movie quotes. Anybody want to take a chance?
Thought it was that Sporting Bash, baby.
Alright. It was Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. Schwarz, keep going.
Music for 400.
Alrighty then. According to this British pop group, if you went to any tropical island for vacation, you can find yourself chasing the sun. Anyone? That was a tough one. They are the Wanted. Schwarz, pick again.
I'm gonna say a category with Daniel for 800.
Okay then. This actor had played John Jameson, the son of J. Jonah Jameson, the publisher of the fictional newspaper The Daily Bugle, in the 2004 superhero film Spider-Man 2. Nobody?
Are you asking for the name of the character or the actor?
Actor.
Damn.
Okay. These are famous men who are named Daniel. Just so you know. Now, anybody want to buzz in? That guy was Daniel Gillies. I believe it's Schwartz's turn.
Music for 800.
All right. This Canadian pop star was the subject of his 2011 documentary Never Say Never. Also the theme song of the 2010 remake of the classic 1984 film The Karate Kid, set in modern-day Beijing, China. Nick?
It was Justin Bieber.
Correct. How's your turn?
Restaurants by slogan for 200.
Okay, top of that column. Think outside the bun. Schwarz?
What is Taco Bell?
Correct. How's your turn?
My category was Jam for 600.
Okay. This British actor was a leading man in all 8 Harry Potter films. Last in 2011. Annie!
I didn't wait till the end of the question.
That's all right. You can still answer. I'm sorry?
Who is Daniel Radcliffe?
Very good. You do know your Harry Potter films.
Annie!
I'll do travel
Nick.
for 400?
Excuse me? Theme park travel and tourism 400, you said?
Yes.
You can find the stunt track of this action flick at King's Dominion. Nick?
What is Superman Rise of Steel?
Nope, sorry.
What's this one?
Use your money, son.
It is not a superhero film, just so you know. Annie or Schwarz, you want to take a stab?
I didn't know that film came out.
Ugh. It was a 2003 action film, The Italian Job.
Oh.
Yes. 400? Just lost 400?
Good, so-
So you were at 4,200, Nick. Annie is at 1,900. Schwartz, you got 2,200.
And who gave me the last correct response?
Me.
Okay, Annie.
Can I have movie quotes for 400, please?
Right. 2010. Curse you, tiny toilet! Nathaniel!
What does despicable mean?
Jason Segel probably didn't say it quite that way, but that's correct. Nathaniel, go again.
Let's go for music for 1,000.
Alrighty then. She had a hit album with Firework, released in 2010. Nick!
Who is Katy Perry?
Correct.
Wait, are we not waiting until the end of the question anymore?
Wait, can we do a test?
What color is Mr. Bird's shirt?
What is gray?
Oh. That'll solve my problem. Anyways, Nick, go again.
Movie quotes for 1,000, please.
Alrighty then. 2010. Oh, my giant blue head!
What is Megamon?
Correct.
I think this is GG.
Alrighty then. Nick, go again.
Movie quotes for 800, please.
Right. 2009. What the flagnard? Anybody?
Can I ask the audience?
No, you cannot. This is not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I want it to be Snoop Dogg.
It was a DreamWorks animation film. Monsters vs. Aliens. Go again.
Let's
Go with comedians for 600.
Right.
Do you say comedians or Canadians? Damn.
This ex-star of the NBC comedy series The Office did his first piece of voice work in the 2006 animated comedy Over the Hedge as Hammy the Squirrel.
Who is Steve Carell?
Correct.
We're just all spamming the button.
That's the, like, he's only gonna let go of that button. You're only gonna be able to buzz in after he's finished reading the question now. So
Exactly,
you do
we're
that
all
all
spamming the button, that's the problem.
Just go like this.
Try to be patient, fellas.
That won't work, then we won't be able to keep up the rhythm.
Anyways, Nick, go again.
Alright, comedians for 800, please.
Alrighty then. He made an amazing movie character transition from a tough golfer in Happy Gilmore to a tender-loving vampire named O'Day Pennsylvania. Nick?
Who is Adam Sandler?
Right.
Comedians for 1,000, please.
Right. He was the only comedian I ever had a conversation with on my first day in the Price is Right studio in Los Angeles. You just missed a vital piece of information. Drew Carey. Nick, go again.
Theme park travel and tourism for 800, please.
Alrighty then. At Walt Disney World, you can find this space-themed roller coaster.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
yeah. Really?
No childhood.
Audience is booing.
I rub it in their booze, it's a
That was
state.
a tough one.
It's
It
got.
was known
It's
as
not a tough one. It's got the answer. in it.
Space Mountain.
Come on. Come on.
I always said that.
Weak.
My category with Daniel for 1,000, please.
Right. This comic actor played Mob, one of the two wet and stupid bandits in the super hilarious 1990 comedy Home Alone. That was a tough one. His name was Daniel Stern. The bigger money questions are harder material. Nick, go again.
Comedians for 400, please.
Okay then. Veteran comic Robin Williams played this U.S. president in the 2006 comedy Night at the Museum. Theodore Roosevelt. Yes, Teddy Roosevelt was also.
It says
accepted
Teddy on
answer.
the study guide.
No, it does not. False. How many points is there?
She used voice.
Theodore
She did
Roosevelt.
the
I don't
nickname.
care. You got it right.
She did the nickname.
Go again, Annie.
I'll do the category of Daniel for 400.
I don't know, I might have figured. This British actor is known as the modern-day James Bond in the 2006 remake of Casino Royale and in Skyfall in 2012.
Who was Daniel
Nathaniel?
Craig?
What?
Who was Daniel Craig?
Correct.
I don't think
And I believe it's your turn, Schwartz.
Music
I don't know.
genre.
All right, then.
Oh, it's
This king of pop, who had hit with Bad in 1987, died of drug overdose in June 2009. Nick?
Who is Michael Jackson?
Yeah, what a sad time for him, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Wait, what are the scores?
Score update.
Score update.
So Nick has 7,800. Andy has 2,300.
Oh.
Schwarz has 3,000.
All right,
So there's no way for-
go again, Nick.
So there's final Jeopardy.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. We can only double what we have. He already has more
No,
than
I can-
any either of us.
Now, if he gets it wrong, he could
Nick's
lose.
gonna bet it all.
I'll be risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know about that.
I see it in his eyes, Dan. I see it in his eyes.
No, but seriously, like, if we only have half, and then he sees that
Once
it's
this
over
round
half.
is over, I'll explain how the final
Okay.
Jeopardy
Just go
procedure
with it.
goes.
Comedians
You
for
fool.
200.
Okay?
Go for Godfrey.
Even though I recognize this comedian from such films as The Mask, he actually made his big screen debut in the 1983 film Copper Mountain. Nick?
Who's Jim Carrey?
Correct. And it's your turn to go again.
Movie quotes for 200, please.
Right. 1996. The price is wrong.
It was
Schwarz.
Gilbert.
No, we're looking for the movie, not the person who said it.
Damn, I ain't got no idea.
Nick.
What is Happy Gilmore?
Correct. It's your turn, Nick.
Yeah.
Theme park travel and tourism for 200, please.
Okay. One of the many rides you can find in this theme park is the Superman Ride of Steel.
What is Six Flags?
Schwarz? I'm sorry?
What is Six Flags?
Correct. Now the last one. His hit single. Jeez Louise, man!
I thought you were moving
DQ.
His hit single "Bad Day" was #1 on the charts in 2006. Yes, Annie.
Who's Daniel Powder?
Correct.
I have an issue.
What a
with
sad
this.
song
This is
that
like, this is biased for people who are culturally enriched.
Okay, now before we move
Good
to
study
Final
guide.
Jeopardy, let me explain first of all. Once I reveal the category, you'll have to write down your wagers quietly so that no one else can steal it. Yes, you can consult with the audience here about your
Please have a
wagers.
score.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Alright, in first place, Nick with 8,200 points.
Second, Schwarz with 3,000.
And in third place, Andy with 2,500 points.
Yeah, Annie.
Alrighty then.
This is the final
This is
question.
gonna get tough as we get into Final Jeopardy. This is it. The player who is in first at the final round will walk away with this. Mr. Laub, tell us all about it.
Well, if you win, you are going to be awarded Classroom Jeopardy Champion, and you will be crowned with a medal.
It's like the Olympics. Jeopardy
Whoa.
style. this Final Jeopardy category.
Wait, we gotta choose after we see the question?
Yeah, 4.
So that's before, right? That's before.
Well,
Do you write down our numbers
So
now or
you
after?
see the category.
You see the category, then you write down your.
okay, once you see the category, you will have to write down your wagers in secret. Okay, here is the Final Jeopardy category that will influence your wagering. Capstone Remix! Very appropriate. Players, write down your wagers. Quietly.
Wait, how many do I have?
You have 2,500.
Now, the deciding moment is almost here. In about 2 minutes from now, either Nick, Nathaniel, or Annie will be the new Jeopardy champion with this medallion. They're gonna make their wagers based on what they know about Capstone Remix. I'll give them a clue, and then they'll have 30 seconds to write down their response. In the darkness.
What?
That's right. So that you don't see each other's writing when you're.
You want it to be dark?
Yes, that's how they do it on the real show.
And how do we know what we're writing?
You'll still see.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. All right.
Wait, so we're not
Okay.
doing a buzzer for this? No buzzer. No
Okay. It's all writing. Here is your clue. Now, once I finish reading the clue, start the music. I personally thought of this host of The Weakest Link as the foil to Regis Philbin, probably the most lovable game show host ever known. You got 30 seconds to write your response, and good luck. Okay, now turn on the lights. Annie, we will begin with you. You were in third place with 2,500. How much did you wager first of all?
2,500?
Whoa! I see you want to get into second place over Nathaniel. Huh. Just gonna wager all of it. Okay. Bust or $5,000. What is your response?
I said who is, I have no idea, but I had fun playing.
Well, that's incorrect. So we're all the way down to 0. I'm terribly sorry. Schwarz?
I went for
You're next.
2,500.
I'm sorry?
I went for $2,500.
Okay, 2,500. And what is your response?
Who is Frank Zappa?
Sorry. That 2 is wrong. So you go down to 500. Nick?
I wagered 1,500,
Okay. And what is your response?
and I made up a person named Hank Brown.
Hank
But you said
Brown.
you could be
No, the correct response was Ann Robinson. So you go down to 6,300, right? And that still makes him the champ!
Wait, 6,300.
Woo!
Even at like 7%, that's 6,700.
You are called
No,
the
it's 67.
ultimate class champion. Call me Alex.
No, I haven't. Yeah. I'm going late for my class.
So, I hope it was a pleasant experience for you all. So, this is Alex Trebek Jr. saying goodbye from the Sony Pictures Studios.